Greetings, friends. What can we make with a little palette? Teeny tiny, itsy bitsy, like 3 colors. We're gonna do the 3 marker challenge today. Let's do it. All right, so if you, well, first of all, hello, welcome back. Hi, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I hope that everything was perfect and beautiful and lovely, blah, blah, blah. Okay, how this challenge goes is we grab my markers, like that, and then we pull out 3 different markers to try to come up with something cohesive. I was looking at my little bag of tricks here and I thought, you know what? This isn't all the markers I have. So I'm gonna round those up so that we have an actual fair shot at all of the colors that I own. All right, get these guys in there, get them mixed around, and then, oh, okay. I don't know if this tote is gonna be big enough. And this is fine too, because I need to reorganize my markers anyway. My collection has grown. This used to be all of my markers over here in this little guy, but it has gotten substantially bigger, aka just a bigger problem for me. I did take out the colorless blenders that I have because what kind of fun would that be? 0. Am I gonna have to get another tote? Yes, I'll take some of these and put them over here too, just so that they're all mixed up. If there's anything that I'm good at, it's making a mess of things. Last one. Boy. Okay, there's a little bit of everything in both of these totes. Good Lord. Okay, so now what we do is we're gonna pick 3. And I'm gonna have HP do it again. Get over here, birthday boy. It is HP's birthday tomorrow, so make sure to drop a comment and wish him a very, very happy birthday.
Just gotta mix them up. Give it a fair shot. And waha.
Oh. Wait. There's our 3 colors. Oh, wow. Okie dokie. Well, let's take a gander of what we've got here. We've got GY1, pale green. YR3, just orange. And P2, light violet. Boop, boop. And now for the swatching. Right off the bat, all I can think of when I look at these are Skittles. Just think about Skittles. I like to do a little swatching and then see what they look like mixed together, which I really honestly don't have any high hopes about this green going anywhere near these 2 colors, but we'll see what happens. I think that these 2 together could mix and look kind of cute, but we'll see. Got our pale green. Our orange. Ooh, that purple is prettier than what I was expecting. Okay, light violet. Now, whenever I'm looking at this, all I can think of is sherbet. Yum. All right, let's give some, melting together, smushing it together. I'm gonna try to do that now. Start with the green. Not the best gradient, but it'll do. I'm gonna do the orange to purple too, I think. I do think that that gradient looks much better than the first one, but still a little iffy. That's a really hard thing to get in between without having like a middle color to kind of break that up. And now I'm just gonna try all 3 because why not? Start with our green. Use our orange as our middle color, although I don't know how I feel about that, but it's what we've got and that's what we're doing. Well, that is certainly something. It still does remind me of a like a sherbety type of thing. I'm pretty sure the green to purple is gonna look like a swamp, but we're gonna try it anyway. Yeah, that's pretty swampy. There's just not enough in between color there to really get the gradient to be pretty. Poop. Since sherbet has not left my brain, how do you sherbet is how you, right? S-H-E-R-B-E-T? Well, I say sherbet. I'm thinking about, those, like, it's another ice cream thing, but those little push pops that you would get from, like, the ice cream truck. I think there was, like, Flintstones ones. Anyway, they were delicious, and that's what it also makes me think of, because those push pops are literally that orange color, and even just thinking about them, I can remember the taste. I can literally taste it. It was one of my favorite things to get from the ice cream man. So basically these colors just make me think of ice cream. I need something else. These are also pretty, I feel like universal colors that you see around like spoopy season. I don't know. You see a lot of plastic stuff like this. And so if I put on here like you know what? It could be like a, stay with me, like a pop witch, I guess that's what I'm gonna coin it. A very bright and fun, bubbly, young, I'm getting so excited. Okay. And maybe she loves push pops too, because I definitely want to put a push pop in there. So do we just, I'm just gonna sketch stuff. Let me put my stuff on here. For the push pops, these are the ones that I always remember having as a kid. But I also remember these ones too. I think this is what we're gonna go with, because this is kind of pretty much our palette, There's my reference. Not that I ever thought that I would need a reference for a push-up popsicle, but here we are. So basically it's just a cylinder. I mean, it's nothing crazy. And we can do our own little design on here if we wanted to. That looks pretty push poppy to me. Do something like that, and then what if I made the little stick down here purple, and then we'll put some orange on top, and you know what, let's just top it with a green and see if we can get it to look brownish. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that works. Also, if I were going to think about a pop witch, just a little made up term, what would I think of as far as what kind of person she would be? Well, I would think that she would be bubbly. I feel like she would be bright and pretty young, I would imagine. Spunky, maybe? And cute. As far as her clothes go, I would expect them to be kind of eccentric, I guess. I would say pretty trendy. Like, I'm envisioning those sunglasses that are like triangles. I also think that she'd probably have like shorter hair, maybe. Yeah, I think that's enough. I'm ready to get to sketching. Also got to think about a pose. What the heckin' that's gonna look like. Okay, let's work on the outfit first. One step at a time. So obviously her clothes are going to be green, purple, and orange. I am thinking her hair might be orange. I think that would be pretty cute and kind of go with that whole spunky theme, I feel like. I'm thinking kind of blunt and wavy. As far as her clothes go, I was thinking a cute little mini skirt with some sort of pattern, and then a cutoff shirt with a different kind of pattern, and then maybe even an oversized button-up shirt that is just like a plain color or something. It kind of looks a little mature, but I'm thinking like, okay, if you can envision that this will be the pattern on the top, and then this one will be the pattern on the bottom. The pattern on the bottom, we can do a checkered print, purple checkered maybe, and then maybe even every other one be a different color like this. It's pretty cute. I like that. Okay. And then this one up here, we could do maybe those retro type of swirls, kind of reminiscent of what we did over here, just like a little bit. And then we can do a green jacket around it. I mean, that seems fun, very different. I like that. Maybe have some oversized sneakers or something on, or like combat boots, I guess. Okay, so that idea goes here. Nice. Let's try a different one. Can also do one where it is like a very long baggy-ish sweater or like a sweater vest. Maybe we can do an oversized shirt underneath it. Tube socks or something. I keep going back to the oversized sneakers. I just feel like, yes, you know? Oh, I forgot the sunglasses. I definitely want to have those. Over here, I'm just going to put them on top of her head. Maybe this one she has them on. That seems very young, which I'm okay with. I did say that she should be young. Let's draw a face. 1, 2. I think I want her face to be mostly round, maybe with like a tiny little pointed chin. Yeah, first I thought I loved it, but now I decided I don't. Okay, I did some doodling. This was my first attempt, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. But I decided to try again and came up with this little sketch, which I love way more. And so as you can tell, I loved it so much that I started just doodling the rest of it. And then I was like, you know what? We're just going to add a little bit of sketchy line work on top of it just so that I can see it. Because I did the same thing up here. And if I love something, then I definitely should do it, right? I decided I was going to do a bust too. So I went with the first outfit because I thought it was more interesting from the waist up than this one was. So that was that thought process. Also, this one I did put the sunglasses on her eyes. I didn't really like that. So this one I put it on top of her head and I like that way more. Yeah. I also need to figure out this hand, exactly how one would be holding a push pop, because I do want the push pop in there. So I guess I could look at my hand and see what that would look like, but that's also confusing. Okay, let me see. Be this side, should be like this, and so okay, doesn't look like anything special, but it's not bad. It could definitely be worse. Okay, yeah, I really love that. That's super cute. Eee, I'm getting excited. I am a little worried about recreating it larger, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess. Need to figure out what colors are going where. I definitely think that orange is the way to go for the hair. That feels correct. So I'm just gonna do that real quick on our little lady. Do the green. I think I want her eyes to be purple. Is that fun? Yeah. Yes, it is. Maybe make her glasses purple too. Oh, but the lip color. Oh, maybe I should make her lips purple. I could even do, ooh, I could do the purple and the orange on her mouth. Ooh, I think I like that. Yeah, that's a good color. Do we try it bigger? I think we should. Oh gosh, okay. Let's see if I can do this. The hard thing is the angle that I'm having to look at it from. And then it just always looks so squishy and weird. Be kind to me. Also, skin tone. What am I supposed to do for skin tone? Can I take my orange and water it down a bit? Maybe we do it that way. Let me get my sketch done and then we'll figure out experiments with these guys. Okay, one thing at a time. Now with the circle and her little shoulder here. Just trying to remember how I drew this before. Need to bring that shoulder up a little bit more. I feel like that's some pretty good hair. I wish my hair was like that, dang it. So far, so good, I think. Maybe. Get these glasses on top of her little noggin. Easy enough. Looks like she's gripping this push pop for dear life. I love that at the beginning I was like, oh, like maybe like an eccentric, trendy witch girl. And I just drew a lady. Maybe her powers are in the push pop. Hey, maybe she's a ice cream witch lady and this is how she puts her spells in people. Does that hand look very large for her? Very large and very low. So let's fix that. Okay, let me put a little pin in the hand real quick and then I'm gonna work on the face, I think. I'm getting a little, not like frustrated, but I guess that, you know what? Yes, I'm getting frustrated with the hand. Okay, and so it's face time. All right, great. Okay, so the face took less time than expected. So now we are back to the hand. Okay. Let's see. If this were a push pop and we're holding it with this hand, what would it look like? The problem is I'm right-handed, so I can't draw and look at the same time. Let's see if my brain can flip it. Probably not, but we're gonna try. Honestly, I think that's probably about as good as I'm gonna get it. Here's what we're gonna work with and go from there, I guess. I'm excited to get the colors on, and I really love how her little face turned out. That's literally what I want my characters all to look like, but they all start like this. Okay, time to lighten it. All right, I'm gonna start with the green because I like to start with the lightest color, and this is that. So that's what I'll do. Is that it for the green? Besides the shirt, I guess. Yeah. Okay, time for orange. I'm gonna wait to do the designs on the shirt and the skirt that's showing because I can. Still very happy about that hair. I also want to still try a little experiment with watering down this alcohol marker for skin tone purposes. So we'll do that once we get our colors on. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I also tried to keep the hair away from the push-up pop so that we could make it actually orange. Okay, so now we can do the shirt and the skirt. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna put some line work down because I really liked how the sketchiness looked over here. So we're just gonna speed run through that just real quick. Okay, just stick with me. There's just something so endearing to me about a good sketchy line work. It just makes me really happy. I tend to think that line work needs to be perfect, but I guess that's not the case. I just think it brings a little bit more character to it. Okay, we're getting there. We're making the progress. And that's a happy. She kind of reminds me of April from TMNT. Okay, that hand wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be. Now I just need to experiment with this stinking skin color. I guess we could leave her completely blank, but I don't really want to do that. We'll find out. Okay, I got my grimy little dish here. Nasty little thing with some alcohol in it. And so we're just gonna see what happens. Wow, that's orange. Okay. Not that I guess I shouldn't have expected anything different. I guess I also kind of did. What if we just use it for like little blushies? Would that be okay, you think? Nope, that just makes her face look dirty. Okay. I do know that I want to put it in here into the sunglasses so that it's a different color orange. Okay, well now that's drying. That doesn't look too bad. Let's just try it. Yeah, that's not bad. I think that we just needed more alcohol than pigment. Okay, and now we can build it up a little bit. I like it. I'm enjoying because I need blushies, please. Okay, I think I'm a happy little tamale. All right, here is our super fun little spread that we did today, as well as our little finished piece. She is so cute. I love how it turned out. I'm very super excited for sitting down to do a sketchbook spread and it actually turning out with something that I am actually proud of. I don't think I would change anything, not even like the sketchiness with the line work here. I just want to put a little bit more shadow. Okay, it's fine. We think it's fine. Okay, now it's done. Okay, yeah. Okay. I lied, I'm not done. I need to put shinies in her eyes. Okay, now it's finished. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today while we came up with this spread using only these 3 markers. I had a blast. I was very nervous at first seeing these 3 colors together and trying to figure out what the heckin' we were going to do, but I think it turned out absolutely perfect. If you doodled along, please post your creations on social media. You can find me here on Instagram and here on Blue Sky. I would absolutely love to see anything that you create. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a whole bunch. Also, don't forget to wish HP a happy birthday in the comments below. And until I see you next week, don't forget to be kind to yourself. Bye!